living just enough, living just for the city.
Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome back to New Jack City. Today we're going to be talking about Rubi Rose and YG. Now, it's apparent that Rubi Rose and DDG, they might not actually be together, which is kind of shocking and fascinating to me. Because as y'all know, I've always said that their relationship is usually just for, like, you know, when the whole rumor starts, when they break up and they make up and stuff like that, it's always for publicity. But I don't know, maybe this time it might be real, because I ain't been hearing too many stories of linking them together and stuff like that. And now I'm hearing the rumor about she messing with YG. Who knows? But I'll say this though, even if they are broken up, if DDG wants to get back with her, all he's gonna do is send those little dumb tweets, oh, I miss my goo and all this other stuff, and then get back together. But for right now, it looked like it's real. But I don't put nothing past DDG. I feel like DDG he's a simp, and he's gonna go back to her no matter what you do. She can have sex with 500 dudes. He gonna go back with her. So he loves her. Hey, it is what it is. But having that being said, Rubi Rose, I guess, has a fan page that's called Rubi Rose Shade Room. So she got her own shade room. It's kind of weird. But anyway, they posted this. This is what they said. YG and his crew kicked it with Rubi Rose and her friends last night at her club hosting, and had backstage R&R VIP passes to her tour with Rod Wave. She's on tour with Rod Wave, if y'all didn't know that. His boys appeared to be staying at the same hotel Rubi and her friends stayed at in Houston last night. Rubi and her friends jetted off on YG private jet today. Swipe what y'all think. And when you swipe, I'm not about to put the pictures on here. Y'all can go on Rubi Rose Shade Room. Literally, it says all one word, Rubi Rose Shade Room, and y'all can see the pictures yourself. But having that being said, you'll see a picture of basically the same hotel. It's like a hotel of her. So basically, YG and his friends is outside the hotel, and they're sitting on a bench, and you can see the same chandelier with Rubi Rose friends, because they're parked in the garage type of thing, and you see the same chandelier. So it's the same thing. Now, having that being said, there's a video of YG posing a picture with Rod Wave. They vibe and stuff like that. I think this was before Rod Wave's performance, but they were taking pictures and flicks or whatever, right? Now, let me read the post real quick. That was very interesting. All right, here it is. So, this is what it says. So, some fan or someone that got the inside scoop DM somebody else, right? A T page. And this is what they had to say. It was a private DM. They said, hey Fee, so I guess the thing is called Fee, whatever. Hey Fee, I got T on Rubi Rose. She's effing YG now. He flew out to Houston to be at her show on tour. He was backstage as her guest at her show with Rod Wave on Friday. Then had a private dinner with their friends/crews at Kiss. They ended the night at Rubi's hosting with Gunna, where multiple people, including my friends, seen them drunk, caked up, and next to each other all night. He was trying his best to hide in disguise, but his mustache and big head real recognizable. Plus his best friend, she added the name but it's crossed out, posted about the short trip, and you can see Rubi in the background of the pic. They also were shooting a music video a few weeks ago in LA for a collab they got. Hold on. For a collab they got. Where is it at? Collab they got dropping soon, so this could all be a PR/marketing relationship rollout. We're going to get into that in a minute. Rollout. Also, no coincidence that she tweeted paybacks a bitch last week, and her ex BFF Lala used to fuck YG before she got with TJ, Rubi's ex. Messy wasn't he just fucking with India Love and still messes with and is off and on with his baby mama, laugh my ass off. Yikes. So, industry relationship rollout. I think that's the most corniest, goofiest, weirdest thing you can do as a human being. Because first off, I see that as I got a theory since I've been going to Dominican Republic about how girls are, but I'm not gonna talk about it here, but this is what I will say here. This is what I will say. The girls that are in the industry and they only mess with certain dudes, basically, you know, people that are in the industry so they can get their clout up and all this other stuff. If Ruby Rose did do that? No, actually, let's not even put on Ruby Rose, because like I said, I'm not bashing Ruby Rose or anything like that. But if these girls are doing that, doing the whole relationship rollout thing so they can further their career, that's literally, I see that as like high prostitution, in all honesty. Because you're selling yourself to the biggest bidder so you can get something, so you can gain money or clout off of it. It's just a very indirect way. It's a roundabout way of doing prostitution. It's very weird, but I don't respect it. And I hate when I see stuff like that. Because we've all seen industry relationships, and it's not just in, you know, black community. It's mainly actually really in like the, you know, actors and in the white community. They really do that. Like I think the whole Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez thing was, even though he said it was real, I think that was industry. I think a lot of those Disney relationships that people was getting into, I thought that was industry too. Because they didn't look like you can tell when someone really messed with somebody or really someone organically likes someone. And then you can tell when it's forced. And yeah, that's kind of, I don't like that. But I can see Ruby Rose doing something like that, getting with someone for like a rollout, or not even getting with someone, just like kind of, because I think what Ruby Rose is, I think she's very smart, and I think she uses her cuteness and she uses her bodies to her advantage. So I can see her doing a collab with YG, and she kind of promoting like, oh, I'm messing with YG right now, so we can get the, you know, blogs talking, like myself, Shade Room, all these other people, right? Thinking that, hey, she's really messing with him. She's no longer with DDG. She dropped the record, and then all of a sudden you don't hear about her and YG no more. It can create buzz. I see it. It's smart marketing, but I just hope they don't take it so. I don't hope she don't take it so far to where she's like, okay, I'm gonna be in a relationship with him for a couple of months, do a stupid joint collab relationship album. No one likes those relationship albums. I'm gonna be honest. That's just so corny. So I hope that nothing like that happens. But if she's doing what she's doing, like the whole marketing thing, she did with Trey Songz, and they didn't even put out a record. I remember when the whole Trey Songz with the whole Michaela thing about how he's supposed to have this, you know, this Long John thing, and then he get in the studio with Ruby Rose and stuff like that. Then all of a sudden everyone's talking about Ruby Rose and Trey Songz getting together. Smart marketing. I don't know. But how do y'all feel about it? How y'all feel about the YG and Ruby Rose being together? Do y'all think it's real? Do y'all think it's fake? Let me know in the comment section. Make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, and please subscribe to the channel. Alright? I will see y'all next time. Bye.
Living just enough.